Hi friends, and welcome to the Baseball Card Illustrated channel. I'm Bronco, the PSA 11, and this is a quiz. So circle the bases with us as we test your baseball knowledge with 10 questions about our national pastime. Question number 1. Nolan Ryan pitched for the New York Mets, California Angels, Houston Astros, and Texas Rangers. He threw at least one no-hitter for each of those teams except one. For which team did he not throw a no-no? A, the New York Mets, B, the California Angels, C, the Houston Astros, or D, the Texas Rangers. You have 10 seconds. The answer is A, the New York Mets. Nolan Ryan threw 4 no-hitters for the Angels, 1 for the Astros, and 2 for the Texas Rangers. Number 2. Which of the following did Frank Thomas not accomplish during his remarkable career? A, win a World Series. B, lead the American League in on-base percentage. C, lead the American League in doubles. Or D, win an MVP award. You have 10 seconds. The answer is A, win a World Series. Frank Thomas accomplished a lot of great things during his Hall of Fame career, and while he was with Chicago during their World Series championship season of 2005, he appeared in just 34 games that season and missed the playoffs and was left off the postseason roster due to injury. I'll admit, the last question was a little bit of a trick question, so here's a pretty straightforward one. Number 3. This player was named the National League MVP in 2017. A, Joey Votto, B, Chris Bryant, C, Giancarlo Stanton, or D, Nolan Arenado. You have 10 seconds. The correct answer is C, Giancarlo Stanton, who won one of the closest votes ever with 302 points to edge out Votto, who finished with 300. Stanton finished with an average of 281 with an incredible 59 homers and 132 RBIs. For the record, Arenado was 4th with 229 points, and KB, Chris Bryant, was 7th with 132. Question number 4. One of these things does not belong. Which is it? Paul Molitor played for 3 teams during his Hall of Fame career. Which club did the Igniter not play for? A, the Milwaukee Brewers, B, the Detroit Tigers, C, the Minnesota Twins, or D, the Toronto Blue Jays. You have 10 seconds. The answer is B, the Detroit Tigers. A lot of great players called Tiger Stadium home through the years, including Alan Trammell, Lou Whitaker, Kirk Gibson, but the Igniter, Paul Molitor, was not one of them. Question number 5. Which of these players is not a member of the 3,000 Hit Club? Is it A, Barry Bonds, B, Wade Boggs, C, Eddie Murray, or D, Rafael Palmeiro? You have 10 seconds. Surprisingly, the answer is A, Barry Bonds, who finished his career with 2,935 hits. Let's take a short stop because we're halfway through this quiz as I share with you a picture from my trip to San Diego last year. If you're enjoying this quiz, I ask you to give this video a thumbs up so that I know that you'd like me to continue producing this kind of content. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We definitely would appreciate it. Also in the comments, let us know, are these questions too easy, too hard, or just about right? Now, let's move on to question number 6. Among active players, at the time this is being recorded the Saturday before the 2021 All-Star break, Albert Pujols has the most career hits among active players, followed by Miguel Cabrera and Robinson Cano, if you consider him an active player. Who's 4th on the list with 2,063? Is it A, MV-free Freddie Freeman, B, Mike Trout, C, Yadier Molina, or D, Andrew McCutchen? You have 10 seconds. The answer is C, Yadier Molina. Andrew McCutchen checks in with 1,783 hits. Freddie Freeman had 1,611 at the time of this recording, and Mike Trout had 1,419. Number 7. The San Francisco Giants won the World Series in 2010, 2012, and 2014. Which of the following teams did the Giants not defeat in the Fall Classic? A. The Kansas City Royals. B. The Texas Rangers. C. The Oakland A's. Or D. The Detroit Tigers. You have 10 seconds. The correct answer is C, the Oakland Athletics. The Giants beat Texas in 2010, Detroit in 2012, and Kansas City in 2014. July is Cal Ripken Jr. month here on Baseball Card Illustrated, which means that we include a Cal Ripken Jr. card in every giveaway we do throughout the course of the month. It's also, then, only appropriate that we have a question about the Iron Man in this quiz. So question number 8. Cal Ripken Jr. hit 431 home runs during his Hall of Fame career. Which team did he hit the most homers against? Is it A, the Brewers, B, the Red Sox, C, the Yankees, or D, the Angels? You have 10 seconds. I gotta admit, this one kind of surprised me. The answer is D, the Angels. He hit 38 long balls against the Halos. In case you're wondering, the inning in which he hit the most home runs during his career was the third with 59. 152 of his home runs came with no outs, which is the most in that situation. 39 of them came on the first pitch of an at-bat, which was the most in any count he faced, and 241 of them came while he was batting third in the lineup. I caution you not to pay too much attention to the cards, because they're really here just for show. Number 9. Entering the 2021 season, the most recent time the Seattle Mariners finished with a winning record came in A. 1998, B. 2018, C. 2010, or D. 2001. You have 10 seconds. The answer to the question is B, 2018, when the M's went 89 and 73. And our last question, number 10. Which of these players retired with the most career hits? A, Mike Schmidt, B, Brett Butler, C, Kenny Lofton, or D, Eric Davis. You have 10 seconds. The correct answer is C, Kenny Lofton, who finished with 2,428 hits. By the way, Brett Butler had 2,375, Mike Schmidt had 2,234, and Eric Davis, 1,430. I hope you enjoyed this quiz and will consider hitting that subscribe button and joining the Baseball Card Illustrated channel. Also, leave a comment. Let us know if these questions were too easy, too tough, or just about right. I'd also urge you to check out the Rob Deere Starting Lineup World Tour. It's actually a joint venture with a bunch of other great YouTube content creators, and we've taken this Rob Deere starting lineup pictured here to a number of different towns, showed it around, and had a lot of fun with this tour. So check it out right here on Baseball Card Illustrated and some of the other great channels listed right here. On behalf of Kevin, the Diamond King, and our graphics guru Dylan, I'm Bronco, the PSA 11. So long, everybody. You've been watching the Baseball Card Illustrated channel.